5 things to keep in mind if you want to start dating after breakup, heartbreak, long-term relationship, or even divorce. Number 1 thing to understand is that you are fit enough for love. Your body the way it is good enough, and also you as a person, you are good enough to date and to look for love. I think there is this misconception that I have to reach that certain point in order to attract love. But the truth is, the more you discover things about yourself, the more you work on yourself, you realize that there is no end to that, and that self-discovery is a lifelong process, and that things will just keep coming up. But I truly believe if you are with the right person, as in someone compassionate, loving, supportive, that self-discovery sometimes is like on steroids, because you are learning things together. I'd like for you to finish the sentence, once I'm fully healed, ... Tell me what comes up for you in the comments. Your next date doesn't have to be like your ex. I think it's very easy to start looking for those things that maybe were hurting you so much in your previous relationship. So maybe he was abusive, a narcissist, he cheated on you, he took a loan with your credit card, and now when you are going on those dates, you are kind of actively looking for those signs to prove yourself that all men are like that, or that this next person is going to be like that. And I truly believe that sometimes you will find what you're looking for. Like this video if you actually found what you were looking for, because I found many times in the past. Something quite interesting I read about in The Body Keeps a Score. An author was given an example of this research that they did, and they were showing to 2 groups of kids. One group of children that they've been through immense trauma, and another group of children, they were just coming from regular families. And they were showing pictures to these kids. For example, a photo of a dad fixing a car and a child being next to him, helping him and handing him the tools. And kids were asked to tell a story what happens next in that photo. Kids that didn't have that immense trauma, they were saying things like, oh, once daddy fixes the car, then the whole family will go and have dinner. Meanwhile, kids with terrible trauma, they were saying things like, oh, this car is going to fall on his head, this child standing next to it is going to smash his head. I'm not a trauma specialist or whatever, but something to keep in mind, that maybe the reason when you are going on that next date and you are looking for those terrible things is your body trying to protect you, your mind is trying to protect you because of the things that happened in the past. But the truth is, it doesn't have to be like that. The story doesn't have to repeat itself, because now you have better tools, you have better understanding. So I think it's a good idea to maybe take a little step back and see how things evolve, instead of looking for those terrible things that may happen. The dating scene hasn't changed that much. Maybe you're coming out of the long-term relationship and you're thinking, all these apps, I haven't been in the dating game for 5, 10, 15 years. I don't know even where to start. If you want to learn more about online dating, then check out videos on my channel. I think the most important thing to understand that fundamental needs are all the same. Whether you've not been on a date in the last few months or a decade, people still want to connect. They want to be appreciated. They want to be understood, heard. They want to be around someone who's fun, compassionate, adventurous, someone that makes them feel alive. All these things, they haven't changed. I think instead of driving yourself crazy, trying to understand gaslighting, ghosting, love bombing, and all the latest app trends, focus on connecting with that person in front of you. Get support system. I really appreciate that married friend that you have who's rooting there for you, and maybe even setting you up on dates with the single friends that she has. Her intentions are great, I get it, but she will never understand what it feels like being ghosted on a dating app in 2021. I think you need someone that can truly relate and support you to whatever you are going through. So get maybe a single girlfriend that you can go to certain events. It could also be someone like a therapist, a coach. If you feel like I could be that person that can hold your hand, then make sure that you book a free consultation call with me. The link is in the description. Don't rush, it takes time. If you went on a date and you think you found your soulmate, the chances are that you are just fantasizing about that person. It does take time to meet someone. Remember the last time you entered maybe a networking event, some sort of big party full of a room full of people. I don't even remember where that was because of the whole pandemic situation. How many people did you actually fancy in that room and find so interesting that you want to hang out with that later? Usually that's not the case, right? No one is holding a timer there. There is no a gold star for the person that was able to find someone after 2 dates. Tell me in the comments what's that one thing that you can do to start dating after a long-term relationship. If you like this video, then please click like. Make sure that you share that with your dating accountability partner. For more videos like that, subscribe and hit notifications for all the future videos. And this is the next video for you to watch before you go on another date. I shall see you there, and always remember that you are worthy of love. See ya!